All right, you guys, I just got back from the gym. Obviously, you're gonna see some clips. I didn't get Max in much of it because he was doing his own content for today. I did have him in the beginning, but the issue is that when I was actually speaking during that, the speakers were blaring, and I just listened it over, and we barely can hear each other. But shout out to Max, got a good back workout. I know his shit when it comes out is gonna be cool looking. So this is probably gonna be like the front video because I can't really put before. But it was an awesome leg workout. I got a lot of volume in, and then I worked a little bit of back today. I always like working on my back. It's a strong suit of mine. I just gotta grow those wings, you know. I think coming forward this week we have a Q&A and with Kev and Jay. I don't know if Jaden will be there, possibly. Max will. I didn't get Kevin or Jaden in today. We were all gonna do big lift, but work got in the way, and that's his life. So Max and me hit one. I still got nutrition and other homework to do tonight, so we're gonna hit that. Let me know what I can do to make my videos better for you guys. But yeah, I had a lot of fun today, and we'll catch you next.
greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day.
Just on the video, I know the music's bad. Just you gotta deal with it. I had a lot of fun today. Shout out to Max for killing his back workout. Sorry I couldn't get him in a lot more of the stuff, but I didn't want to disrupt his thing while I was doing my thing. I also wanted to cover, I do a lot more than that on leg day. A part of me did not want to record literally everything because I need to focus on a lot of it, especially legs. It's like my favorite day, and it's one of my most important days, as my legs are one of my biggest lacking part of my body. So I really wanted to focus on that. You did get to see a little bit of my tricep and back stuff, and I only do that even on leg days just because days I want to pose, I will get a lot of blood flow going into my back, so my lat assertions and all that look insane. So you got to see a little bit of that. I do a lot more lat pull downs and stuff when and lat pullovers with the rope. You didn't get to see too much of that. I do a lot of hack squats, split squats, leg lunges, all that for legs like I did today. I just didn't add it on because it would have taken a year. You did get to see some poses and stuff. The ones towards the end were from the other night, but all the stuff with my red and me shirtless pretty much in the beginning was today. So shout out to Solid, the gym. Beautiful gym. The lighting is pretty nice in there, making me feel like Superman in that place. I would have kept the original music, but apparently YouTube likes to copyright, so you just had to deal with it. Let me know if you want more of this type of stuff. Let me know in my Instagram DMs if you want. If you want to hit me up for a workout plan, I will hit you up with one. I'm currently selling them for $5. Not big of a deal. It runs for 4 weeks. You can run more than 4 weeks. You can duplicate weeks. It's more of a hypertrophy type thing. But I do know that Q&As later in this week or sometime in the near future are coming up with Kevin and them. Hopefully I can get Jaden in there as well. We didn't get to have Kevin and them at the workouts tonight. Kevin had work. Jaden had work. So life happens. But I'll see you guys in the next one.